Global News Update. We begin in a coastal region where local reports describe a period of heightened tension and disruption. Recent events have affected daily life, with interruptions to schooling, essential services, and access to certain public areas. Community leaders have expressed concern over the challenges faced by families, particularly those with young children, and have emphasized the importance of restoring stability as quickly as possible. Media organizations operating in the area have also highlighted difficulties in maintaining regular reporting due to restrictions on movement and damage to communication infrastructure. International press advocates are urging all parties to ensure the safety of journalists and the continuation of open, accurate information flow. Education officials say many learning facilities have temporarily closed, prompting educators to explore alternative teaching methods where possible. Aid agencies are calling for safe access to communities so that food, medical supplies, and other essentials can be delivered without delay. Public gatherings in multiple parts of the world have voiced support for a peaceful resolution, urging humanitarian considerations to take priority. Prominent cultural figures have also joined the discussion, encouraging global unity and renewed focus on providing hope and assistance to affected children and families. Some have proposed symbolic acts, such as visits by respected public figures, to bring international attention to the situation. Developments in an eastern region. Moving to another part of the world, a region in the east is experiencing ongoing difficulties due to prolonged tensions. Observers report that conditions on the ground remain challenging, with logistical obstacles affecting transportation, trade, and basic services. Diplomatic contacts, both formal and informal, are said to be underway, with hopes of finding common ground that could ease current pressures. Economic experts note that uncertainties in this area may have wider impacts, especially on energy prices and trade routes. Businesses in neighboring regions are monitoring developments closely to assess potential supply chain changes. Environmental and safety updates. In a rural area of a Western continent, emergency crews are working to control a large wildfire that has spread across forested terrain. Precautionary evacuations have been carried out in some communities, and aerial firefighting teams are supporting ground efforts. Local weather conditions, particularly wind speed and humidity, are being closely watched, as they could influence containment progress. Elsewhere, officials have reported an aviation incident involving a government transport craft in a central region of another continent. An investigation is underway to determine the cause, and condolences have been shared from across the region in support of those affected. In a separate development, an energy facility in a European coastal area temporarily paused operations due to marine life obstructing part of its cooling system. Engineers have confirmed the measure was precautionary, and safety inspections are ongoing before normal activity resumes. Economic and technological developments. In financial news, new appointments in economic oversight roles have been announced in a major global economy, with analysts predicting possible adjustments to data reporting and policy direction. Some officials are discussing potential changes to interest rates, which could influence both domestic growth and international markets. Trade specialists are also watching recent adjustments to import and export tariffs between large economies. These changes are expected to affect the prices of certain goods, with some products becoming more competitive, while others may see increased costs. In technology, a major satellite internet provider has launched services in a region with previously limited connectivity. Local educators say this could transform distance learning, while entrepreneurs see opportunities to expand digital businesses. Rural residents, in particular, are welcoming the chance to connect with markets, services, and resources previously out of reach. Security and humanitarian efforts. In a central zone of a conflict-affected area, international observers continue to monitor developments. Discussions facilitated by a neighboring country are reportedly focused on reducing tensions, improving humanitarian access, and enabling aid delivery to communities in need. While progress remains uncertain, humanitarian organizations are preparing additional resources in anticipation of expanded access.